Uh. It's a pleasure having this discussion with you. Again, episode 2, Traps. I'm John Kyle. This is episode 2 of the Dark Matter Myth, Traps. So, this is a good one because I know you can connect to this a lot. Feel the hatred in the air, still tense. It's convinced the people out of fear to build fence. You can't touch the land with bloody fingers still drenched. Feel the tree that's standing there, asking for the still rents. My people took a couple hits, some real licks, real fists, cuts to the eye from some real mix. It's been a real mix. We got the message loud and clear. After centuries of sealed lips, you moved to foreign land and tried to hit the kill switch just to find you're surrounded by people in its tail clip. You took a real risk with the sidelines of history, hoping we forever will sit. That's one thing that you oughta know. From the Barrio to the natives of Ontario, Palestine and African streets with potted hoses working in reverse. I know you gotta know, you're trapped. A lot of the times, when we think traps, we think duality, we think captivity, we think transgressions against us. But also when we think of traps, one of the biggest traps we all have to deal with are the limitations of the self. Yeah, perhaps we all set traps, sit back and let them snap. Neil took the red pill, they had to live with that. We made some choices and couldn't give them back, or followed our hearts which let us get attacked. Mediocrity didn't get attacked, or follow the path that you might attract. Follow the path that you might attract. Perhaps the biggest trap was just looking back. You know this ain't just cooking crack, right? It's central booking just for looking black, right? It's having to act the way you wouldn't act, or being born without the tools you shouldn't lack. Sitting on a grain of sand through the whirlpool of the hourglass where time fell to the bottom through the tight squeeze of the neck. I see my image reflect off the glass. Now I found hell. I'm trapped.
I mean, yeah, that would be one trap.
Okay.
You know,
Trap.
It's kind of like a snowball effect where, you know, one trap in your life can lead to another.
Listen.
And another.
Dick sent this summer gutter smell. Another brother fell. We are the products of being raised by people who can never learn to love themselves. Expensive clothes couldn't cover well the fact you're grieving, wishing you was something else. You hog-tied yourself, sagging low with a couple belts. Attitude like nothing even matters. You bought the trap to your home, shorty sniffing through the dome, and now her ass getting flattered. These are the traps that capture people trying to live, that teach their kids to lie as they lie to their kids. Look, I'm at my best when I try to forgive, but then get lost within my own traps and try to renege to find your inner peace. Will we ever know? But the thought of a second chance should hit you harder than the weapons blow. Traumatic times of self-reflection calls for letting go. It causes pain, but without pain you can never grow. So sitting on a grain of sand through the whirlpool of the hourglass where time fell to the bottom through the tight squeeze of the neck. I see my image reflect off the glass. Now I found hell. I found hell within this groundswell, trying to leave from against the sands of time you shouldn't try to deceive. So if overwhelmed or trying to breathe, I'd rather die banging on the inner glass than to live on my knees trapped.
Those mental traps can really have a huge impact on how life happens around you.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is your host, John Kyle, with episode 4 of the Dark Matter Myth podcast. Thanks for tuning in. bloody fingers move to tune the cello. And as the band plays on, the sheltered rooms are turned to tombs. Then below, amongst these ruins, the sounds of booms do resume to echo. For who does his bell toll? For who does his bell toll? It's for the blue and yellow. Listen. As hell rolls, drips from this bloody smelt nose, froze on these dusty metal shell toes. Could turn a man of God into a brutish rebel, wondering who to shoot and who to hello. A hidden hand at a Rouge Geppetto. From what the West know, this moving army depot with tanks is looking like death row for the petrol, or whichever left load. Moving through the city blocks left low, heavy tools like they left lows, weapon left low. Unite the right with the left, so every entangled web is left sewn, and move the body righteously with heart, even though it's what the left owns, and pray the megalomaniacs get swept through the death tone of their people's cries, hiding behind a heap of lies and weak disguise. How could peace arise if their missiles breach the skies? The people etherized, demonized, is legalized, win a lethal prize. Babies turn to pizza pies, peep the vibes, cause that's the pretty picture. Take it from this gritty, witty, semi-city slicker. They use your history books for chimney wicker. Asked for truth and they gave me Snickers. I asked for wives and they gave me strippers. I asked for strong leaders and they gave me Hitler. I asked to be of God's ilk and they gave me nigger. I asked for the means of peace and they gave me triggers. With pointed barrels ready to aim. Of all my peoples in the Ukraine, with pointed barrels ready to aim. It's for all the people in the Ukraine. Why they trapped? Trail of Tears, 1830 to 1850. Hawaii, 1893. Puerto Rico, 1898. Korea, 1950. Vietnam, 1955. Ireland, 1979. Palestine, 1948. Yeah, Ottoman Empire, 1915. Nagasaki, 1945. Guatemala, 1954. Going with us on a strong note. Cuba, 19 Epilogue, 59, 61. Yeah, 91, 94. Dominican Republic, 61. Bad block academics back for vengeance. Who was born through a feeding that smoke crack for my last penance. Behold the second edition, trap, which is at last finished. Beware those who misinterpret with the bad spirit. Add hysterics and asterisks. May your souls be my slaves, what would pasture miss? I told my people lead a grip so their past is clenched. You are the reflection of God, that ain't that's blasphemous. 127 Genesis, that image. They couldn't tell you the happiness to push their cash at risk. Who would dare to lose their flock and end up pastureless? But the best arise from the depths like Lazarus. Black gold in my oil pan fills the brim, while the world we're in tells me it's loyal to spend all you can. As temperatures rise high enough to boil land, we bow down to kowtow to the Saudi royal fam. Mix the pot with the solemn stuff. Could you respect humanity without a single Twitter follow-up? Is there a plight you would dare to spend $1 for against the same fight? Could you act as a provocateur? You know there's two paths to stop it, either start a war. The strongest of us can entertain the thoughts of which our enemies will martyr for. Forever shackled by a common call. If we pride a door, will we fly or fall to the harbor floor? As the ship sail on, karma though, I'm sure the cards I draw are a product of my karma's law. So may it be of our dialogue. Forever yours, we got more art in store. It's never trapped.